it'd be nice to get like a walking path kind of around the whole perimeter of the orchard too, you know? But then like have like individual paths leading from different corners to like the center area.
Yeah. So do you think this is the center area, or you think that's the center area?
I think where all that brush pile is, but I don't know what these two trees are, but they kind of have a unique look to the way that the branches kind of sprawl out. And then back there, that's all, back in this area is all continuation of the orchard, but it's so dense with overhanging branches and vines that like I think we need to start in one section and then just kind of have to gradually make our way back.
I quite like this tree. I wish I could just film weddings like this, you know?
I think you'd look pretty ridiculous. Oh my god. I wish I had a GoPro to film you GoPro. Look at this maple here.
Yeah, it is a nice one. Yeah.
See where there's no tree coverage. And so I feel like getting this area cleared out and where there's no canopy would be a good spot for like a little fire pit area with some pavers or cobblestone-esque covering on the ground, and then
look at the girth of that grapevine.
That is a huge grapevine.
We definitely have bigger on the property, but that's
big.
That's big.
But yeah, I think I want to just start at the entrance and kind of just start like this area looks pretty feasible to be able to get done in a reasonable amount of time. You know?
Yeah.
And just bring the chipper in here and just chip them. Is that the smallest one? Should you be doing that in your forum? Should you do it on the grass?
It's fine. Doesn't look too bad.
It's pretty good. Definitely looks a little wet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take any more out. Those bubbles are, you can fix those, but that's because we didn't vibrate it enough.
I guess vibrating's gonna be a full-time job for you, huh?
Yes.
Just want to leave it there. Maybe you shouldn't touch it. Maybe you should just leave it there.
Oh. Okay.
You said not to touch it, but
Nope. Well, patience is a virtue.
are you still recording?
Yes.
And we have evidence.
I think I am gonna put the rest of them out here to bake in the sun, though.
Just carry them carefully so you don't, crack them.
Okay. Okay. Probably just lift it in. All right. Yeah. Come on. Okay, cut it this way. All right, straight. Yeah.
You're gonna do a little.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Ouch.
All right. Here, I'll take those. Just here.
there enough earplugs for the both of us?
Yeah. Bush behind it.
Okay. Testing out these flat free tires.
Are they flat free?
Yeah.
There's no water oil in here.
once the apple blossom starts, It's really cool in here. We'll have to bring you in here once that's started. I really like these two trees over here. I don't know why, I just think this is a cool tree. Not quite sure what kind of tree this is. It's got kind of a unique bark. I'm not sure if it's just some sort of apple tree or what kind of tree this is. If anyone knows, feel free to let us know. But this is kind of a unique tree, and I also think that tree is kind of cool as well. It's kind of a unique tree here, but kind of the whole reason we're cleaning this stuff up, as you can see, I mean, look at all these grapevines, and it's just so overgrown in here. It hasn't been cleaned up. I mean, all this is just brush. And you can't even really, there's really nowhere to get the tractor in anywhere. I think we're gonna have to clear a spot through that way there, but if we can get the tractor in the brush hog, I think we could do a lot of damage. This is all just picker bush, raspberry, got some sumac. But there's an awesome apple tree over here, awesome apple tree over there, over there. What is this?
Ferns.
So that's a fiddlehead?
I believe so, yeah. And see how they eventually unravel like this. And then they'll turn into a fern. Eventually, you can see all the dead ferns here from last year.
And they're edible?
I think so.
Yeah, it does look like a fiddlehead.
I could be wrong, I have no idea. It's worth a Google. Or worth a chat GPT.
It is morale season, the start of it. We found some earlier today.
Very small.
Yeah, they're very small, but a morale nonetheless.
Little.
Where is it?
Do you want to get a shot of it dripping?
Yeah, it's crazy what how much moisture and water that these grapevines hold.
This one's pretty thick. Can you cut this one? I don't know if I can. I'll try.
Yeah, cut it.
Oh my gosh.
Go out them loppers.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Probably should just grab the chainsaw.
Yeah, probably. Wow. All that.
Let me try and focus on it. Just dripping. You know, but this whole grapevine system runs through the entire canopy of this orchard. And to my knowledge, they can damage the tree. I'm not quite sure, but we cut them down. We just don't want them to
Progress.
get any worse or damage the trees anymore. Because you can just see the weight, how the vines just hang on these trees, and it kills these limbs off. So we cut them, you know, if we see them, we try to take the time to just cut them or rip them out. You can just see the water dripping out of these things. It's crazy how much water these things hold. But yeah, we're actually we're doing some video work for the company Mud Mixer. They manufacture an electric powered cement mixing machine. If you're unfamiliar with them, it's essentially just a little miniature cement truck. It's a really cool product. We're going to be doing a slab pour and doing some video work for them. But Vanessa and I bought these concrete molds to just kind of run a few bags through the machine and kind of learn the machine before we, you know, start the pour. We actually really enjoyed it. We just did our first set of molds yesterday, and as you saw earlier in this video, I tried taking one of the pavers out and it broke on me, which is, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm going to let the other ones dry and cure a little longer before I take them out of the mold. But I'm really enjoying that process, and now that we've got this machine, we'll be able to tackle a lot of like concrete projects around the property, and we want to get some more molds. I've been looking at getting some bench molds so we can put benches and stuff around the property. You know, Vanessa was looking at some bird baths, some flower pots. We've got the flagstone pavers, and there's all sorts of cool stuff. So I will actually leave a link to those flagstone molds and those flower bed molds in the description of this video if you want to check them out. We get a lot of use out of this SuperHandy wood chipper. Some of you might be asking why we're chipping all of this and why aren't we burning it. Vanessa and I tend to create brush piles so large that it becomes a hazard to burn them. Should have burned it when there was snow on the ground. We just opted to chip everything instead of making another huge brush pile. And actually, these wood chips are great for the chickens. The chickens like to scratch at it. We keep them in their run. They scratch at it, pick at it. And this is actually awesome apple wood. So we don't have a smoker, but if you did, this would be some great stuff to do some smoking with. We reviewed one of these units on our channel a couple years ago, and since then we formed a relationship with this company, SuperHandy. We do some video work for them as well. So we actually got a bunch of equipment from them, all sorts of stuff. So we might be doing some review video units on the channel as well. We've got their entire log splitter line. I really want to do a log splitter, SuperHandy log splitter comparison video. We've just got a ton of stuff. We've got the mud mixer, so we've got a lot of like potential review videos coming soon. But we really love this wood chipper. We use it all the time. Got a fair bit of progress after just one day's worth of clearing. I think that's going to do it for this video. Maybe we'll turn this into a series, restoring the old growth apple orchard. We'll see how this video does, but I think that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching.